do. I don't know if I should just like sit live until it comes on, or if I should try every so often. Wait, am I live? Oh, I should be happy about that. All right, so I tweet. Sorry, you can't hear him. I'm yelling at my husband who's in the other room. Yeah, Twitch shot itself for a bit. Hi. Hey there, and thank you for the resub. I'm a little bit shocked it worked, to be honest. I tried to go live for like 15 minutes, and Twitch was just like, no, you're not. And I'm like, yeah, I am. Twitch, please. So I'm a little bit shocked I am actually live. Alright, let me just actually get set up. I was kind of, didn't even have my headset on. Alright. Pull it together. We've got monkey combat to do. I was saying this to no one earlier because I wasn't live, but when I loaded up the game and I saw that I had named my save file, why did I do this to myself? I laughed. I laughed quite a bit. Because that's just the optimum statement of this game. Why did I do this to myself? Alright. Back to Twitter. Alright. Alright. Re-announce. Redo. Alright. Monkey combat. So, I rewrote my notes in a way such that I can figure out, like, what combinations I'm still missing. So if you missed last time, we were in monkey combat. Let me just move this game. Let's return to the menu because I've already loaded game. So we're trying to get the pieces of the ultimate insult again. We do have. I know Twitch tried to save me, and yet, I denied their generous gift because I want to finish. I don't want another week. I don't want to come back to this next week. I just want to be done with Escape from Monkey Island. I'm going to be done with this game. I can't have another week of this. But yeah, so we have, yeah, we're gonna get bits of the ultimate insult. We have the gold man, that's it. The monkey, there's a monkey with a bronze hat. And we have to beat him at monkey combat in order to get it, so. Luckily, I've rearranged my notes. I now know I'm only actually missing 2 stats changes. I'm missing Drunken Monkey to whatever baboon it is and back, and I'm missing AA to GG. So I'm only missing 2 combos. Hopefully now that my notes are. Oop, cheat. Yeah, sure.
So, I see you're.
Alright.
On guard, monkey.
And I have all the. Yeah, I already have that one. Alright, well, I guess he just made a mistake. So, the thing about this combat.
Yo!
Cannot keep up with this shit. Alright, so I need to beat Anxious Ape. So I should go to GG or CC, which is.
G, eek.
I already have that one. Alright, now I need to go to AA. Is
Eek, whoop, ack.
so it's just rock, paper, scissors. It's not particularly interesting. Yep.
Oi.
Right. Oh yeah, I don't know it's a GG, but I do know to
Whoop, ack, eek.
Yeah, I used to play a fun fighting game, I sure do. I don't need to listen to any charging chimp ones. I have all the charging chimp ones, so I don't need to care about those. Alright, BB to...
Ack, G, eek.
This goes on for far too long. I already have that one.
Yo.
I'm only missing 2, none of which I've seen here, so... Alright, I need to go from CC to AA.
Eek, whoop, ack.
No. The thing about this is that the only way to win or lose is to fuck up. Because 2 stances, you always beat 2 stances with your stance, you just basically go back and
pretty
forth.
good.
It's not good. Hopefully I can get those last 2 ones I'm missing. As I walk... I try to walk into a monkey. Here we go. Fucker. Alright.
Let's rumble.
Yeah. Alright, GG. Oh, I'm starting. Okay. GG is beaten by BB and DM.
Eek, ack, G.
Yep, draw. Yeah, Upaki is definitely something I make when I remember Monkey Combat. Alright, we're now Anxious 8. Anxious 8 is beaten by GG or CC, so I can't go into GG because that's the one I don't know.
Eek, whoop, ack.
Yeah, that goes to BB.
Ow.
Alright, BB is beaten by Drunken Monkey, which is... This, I'm sorry you have to watch this. This is so boring. ACE, yep,
Ow.
Look how many bananas I need to do. Why did they make this so many fucking bananas? Alright, DM.
Eek.
The Gimpy Gibbon. Yeah, Ace to BB, yep.
Ow.
Alright. So, AA. Alright, God, I'm just falling asleep here. I actually don't know AA, so I'll have to go to DM, which is... You just get in a loop. Really boring. That was actually one of the ones I was missing, so, that's good. Let me just write that down. AEC is Drunken Monkey to Baboon. Now I'm only missing one combo. Fair enough. Alright, they're blubbering baboons. Either Drunken Monkey. Alright. Well, I just got that, so.
Ak. Eek. G.
I've made some measure of progress.
G. G. G.
Yeah, Well,
Ak. Ak. Ak.
nobody loves Monkey Combat. Even apologists for this game don't like Monkey Combat.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good.
Are we? Are we getting pretty good? Alright, I'm gonna do one more stupid fight. Belly Monkey might be the highest level. I want to see if I can get this last stance change.
On guard, monkey.
I only have to care if they're in AA or GG. I guess I want him to go to AA. Eat, DM and BB. Yes, I should go to... Drunken Monkey? Is...
Ak. Eek. G. Ak.
Wow, okay. Wow,
G. 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 G.
Oh, you know what? I'll fucking take a quick fight.
G. 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 Eek. Ak.
CE8. Right. Got it. Alright, I have all of it. That is fantastic. I have all of the combos now. Alright, to beat AA, I need...
Ak. Eek.
Gibbon.
Ak. G. Oi.
There, Drunken Monkey, which is beaten by AA.
G. Eek. Ak.
Oh yeah! It's not even trial and error, you have to like see what the enemy does and just copy them. It's just like a worse version of the insult sword fight.
Hey.
Yeah, you're not getting pretty good, you fucking suck, you fucking asshole. Alright, dodge the monkey, because now, let's see if I can take on the monkey. No. Monkey in the village. I want to enter Monkey Town, I sure do. Alright, we're gonna challenge this monkey.
Hello again, Monkey Prince.
Greetings, unenlightened one.
Don't be shitty. I challenge you.
I challenge you to monkey combat.
I can see that you've been training, Threepwood, but you're still
Oh,
not ready.
what? What? Why am I... Fuck. Why am I not... Fuck. Why am I not ready?
I really should be going.
I wish you luck and health
Why
on your
am
journey.
I not ready? Ah.
I wonder if the new inhabitants realized this hut was once owned. Actually,
Why am I not ready, game?
it's the ladder to that hut. Nah, I think I'll leave the monkeys that live there alone.
Ah, fuck. Nope, I want to go out in the village, thanks. I'm assuming I haven't beaten enough monkeys. What are you? You're smelly. I've already beaten up the smelly ones. God, it was like in 3 you had to beat up. Ooh, strapping. There we go. you had to beat up tiers of monkeys in order to get him to spawn.
I
But
see
once
you
he
were
was
trained in the arts of
spawned,
monkey
you
combat.
could fight him at any time. Like, is...
On guard, monkey.
Alright, let's see if beating a strapping monkey does it. Here we go. ACE, you're a bobbing baboon. Sure does. Alright, if I want to beat BB, I need to be DM or AA. So let's go,
Eek. Boop. Ack.
Yeah, I'm not eating enough monkeys, yeah, clearly. That's the thing, it'll be like fight monkeys until... But the thing is, whoever goes first just wins, right? Like, I mean, the AI is dumb. Yeah, the guy from, Monkey Island 3, he's on that field really early, but you can't actually fight him until you get, like, the cannons and stuff. But at least you felt like you were making progression. I just feel like I'm bullshitting here. Alright, yeah, I win, so I just, I just stay in that. Yeah, thank you. This will actually make it easier if you make this, like, piss easy for me, thank you.
Ack.
Okay, now I need to beat GG, which is BB. AA to BB is...
Ack. Eek.
Basically, the only way for me to lose this is if the enemy doesn't make a mistake and they go first. Or if I fuck up. Like, if I fuck up, I lose. If I don't, and I've gone first, I should win, but... Alright, DM is beaten by AA or CC. BB to C is AC.
Ack. G. Eek.
It's not impossible for me to fuck this up, but... I don't know. There are tiers of monkey, and I'm hoping this is the last tier of monkey.
Ow.
And I just have to beat the last tier of monkey. BB is beaten by DM. CC to DM is...
Ack. Eek.
Yeah, I think I need to beat the highest tier. I don't know if this is the highest tier.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good.
You're gonna tell me. So, the thing about the tiers in Monkey Island 3 is that the higher tiered ships knew more insults. And that's how basically... fuck off. What are you? Are you strapping? Oh, you're a brawny. That's a different kind. Alright.
So,
Alright.
on
I
guard,
was just
monkey.
saying, so the lower level ships only knew a handful of insults. So you needed to fight all the way up to start getting more and getting all the insults and then all the answers so that you could beat, I can't even remember his name right now. How do I beat BB? BB is beaten by DM.
Ack. Eek.
So, in order to win, you had to know the vast majority of the answers, and the different tiers had different numbers of the answers, different answers. So, you had to fight a spread, in order to get all the insults. But in this game, I cannot tell. I think this monkey's better. I mean, he hasn't made a mistake yet. Alright, I need to do GG or CC, so GG is,
Ack. Eek.
We're attempting to escape, we're stuck in monkey combat.
Ack. G.
Like, I guess the higher up ones know more, switches, but I have no way of knowing that. Alright, AA or CC. GGCC is AOC. Oh yeah, Monkey Island 4 is definitely nuking the series for this. This is so long. Like I said, like he went first, so I have no way of winning unless he makes a mistake. Because I can change to beat him every time, but since he got the first attack in, I'm at lower health than him. And GG is beaten by BB and TM, so CC BB is Ace.
Ack. G. Eek.
Tales of Magadan's really good. The Telltale one, I like the Telltale one quite a bit. Hopefully I'll get to do that on stream at some point. See, he's just like, I'm just fighting changing to beat him, and he's just beating to change me. And since he went first, he's just gonna win. Alright, I can go to AA or CC. So BB to AA is OAE. I've played fairly flawlessly. I have there cannot be any strategy beyond this, because I don't know what insults he does or doesn't have. Right, GG's beaten by BB or DM. I can try DM, which is ACO.
G.
Yeah, the other games let you attack first, yeah. Oh, okay, I think he finally made a mistake. There we go. He finally fucked up. So we're gonna reset. Alright. GG is beaten by BB and DM. GG to BB is EAC.
G.
Your combat system is bad if it requires, like, the enemy to fuck up, to be honest.
G.
Wow, you fucking idiot. Alright. I have no idea if the stances do more or less damage. Anyway, CC is beaten by GG or BB. If I go to CC, that's Ace.
G. Eek.
Why are these fights so long? Alright, Drunken Monkey is beaten by AA or CC. BB to AA is...
Eek.
At some point I'm gonna get really far in a fight and then I'm gonna fuck up the directional buttons. And I'm gonna apologize profusely when I do. Yeah, the higher chance of monkey actually have more health, I think, than you, yeah. Okay, GG is beaten by B or DM. AA to DM is ACO. I actually don't know. They might have the same health. I cannot tell. I feel like I did have to get 2 over on him to win there, actually. You're right.
I think I might be ready to take on JoJo Jr.
Oh, thank you, you fucking asshole. Winner! Alright. Alright, let's take on this fucking asshole. Then I
Hello
still
again, Monkey
have
Prince.
to get
Greetings,
the
unenlightened
silver
one.
monkey head, but...
I
Alright.
challenge you to monkey combat.
I can see you've been training. Perhaps you are ready to fulfill the prophecies.
Prophecy schmophecies. Are we gonna fight or what?
Very well. Monkey combat!
Uh-huh.
Let's see what you got.
You are indeed ready to fight me.
Am I?
Eek.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Alright. Saying this out loud every time, so I apologize, but BB beaten by DM or AA. CC to DM is AEO. Yeah! It's Mortal Kombat!
Ow.
Alright, AA is beaten by GG or CC. DM to GG is A. O E.
Eek.
I was saying earlier, but thank God there's no time limit on this bullshit.
Ow!
What have we been beaten by? DM or AA? AA to GG is...
Ching, eek, ack. Eek, achie.
Oh,
God, this is so uncompelling. I really like the insult sword fighting of 3. Alright, GG is beaten by BB or DM. AA to BB is...
Eek.
But, like, I like the sword fighting in 1, but I feel like 3 really... Like, with the rhyming
ow.
and the final fight, it just went... Took it and made it as good as you could make it. Alright, AA is beaten by GG or CC. BB to CC is Ace.
Ack, ching, eek.
And, like, you had to actually think about the insult sword fighting in the final fights. Because you had to match the... Because normally, the rest of the fights, you are just matching the insult and the answer. You have an insult, you have an answer, you just match it. Anyway, GG is beaten by BB or DM. CC to DM is a...
Eek.
Yeah, so it's all about jokes. And the final fight even takes it further by making you think about your answers. I can't remember his name, but the bad guy actually has different insults, but you have the same answers to answer them. And you have to think about the context of his insult in order to get the right answer, because rhyming isn't enough. CC is beaten by GG or BB. DM to BB is AEC.
Ack, eek, ching.
So yeah, the final fight is like clever. You have to think about not just the rhyming, but also like the context. Like, does my answer make sense to the insult? This is just rock, paper, scissors back and forth until one of us fucks up. Alright, AA is beaten by GG or CC. BB to GG is EAC. I have it written down. It's very spreadsheet-like, the way I've written it down, but yeah. I have written it down. Is he gonna fuck up? Because he's actually just beating me. If he gets one more right answer, I just lose. DM beaten by AA or CC. GG to AA is CEA.
Ching, eek, ack.
I will take photos of my notes and put them on Twitter. If that wins, I just lose. Okay, I guess that only did 1 banana's worth. CC is beaten by GG or BB. AA to... where am I going? BB, alright, I have to go BB. AA to BB is OAE.
Ack, eek. Achie, eek.
Oh, there's the mistake. Finally. Alright. Yeah, he also went up a banana there. Did he get a banana for drawing? Is that what happened there? Anyway, Drunken Monkey beaten by AA or CC. DM to AA is AC. Oh. I have no idea what just happened there, no. Okay. So he did heal, but then I did 2 bananas worth of damage. Before we were only doing 1 banana?
I cannot believe it.
I
had foreseen losing my crown.
I guess that
eventually.
was actually
Not to
just...
such an unlikely opponent. The honor of
Like,
victory
if you
is
got
yours,
him down to
Guybrush.
1 and you were on
well
1,
as
he
the
had to
ceremonial
fuck
bronze
up
hat.
so that you would win.
Please take good care of it.
He was one sure
It
in the
is very
fight.
special.
Alright, well, I'm done with Monkey Combat. For now. Alright. Oh, you think there's not gonna be... You think we're free? You think there's gonna be no more of this? I hate to fucking break it to you, but the game has told me that the ultimate insult is in the monkey language, so in order to beat the ultimate insult, you have to have a grasp of the monkey language. So, fuck you. The final fight is a monkey combat fight. We're gonna have to beat LeChuck in monkey combat. I hate to break it to you. That's what's gonna happen. Anyway, I guess the silver monkey head for the ultimate insult is the giant monkey robot. I was unaware that the final fight was gonna be a monkey combat fight. The game let me know last week. Alright, so yeah, this is a silver monkey head, right? I guess? Well, if I use the banana picker, it's got the man on it, right? Oh, I didn't know. No, I didn't remember. I remembered Monkey Combat. I didn't know that, like, the final fight was going to be Monkey Combat. No, Guybrush, you were fucking killing me. Wait, do I have to, like...
Monkey halitosis.
How do I go in? You wanna go inside the monkey head, please?
Now if I can find a bronze hat to put on top of this thing, I'll have a massive ultimate insult.
Okay. No, not that. Wrong one.
Wow, it's effectively a gigantic ultimate insult. Whoa.
Okay. Oh, now you're going inside, you fucking asshole. Alright. Yeah, I had very, very vague memories of this game.
what all
I
this
played,
stuff does.
God, when I was like 12, maybe.
This must be the captain's chair. It's got an armrest control.
Can't imagine that this actually steers anything. Steer the giant monkey head? That just sounds so wrong.
Okay,
They look like controls of some sort. Nothing happened. Steer the giant monkey head? That just sounds so wrong.
Better not. Starfish date 182.43. The Gamma Quadrant has no monkeys.
Oh, right. There's a slot, isn't there? Hang on. If it's a short stream, all the better. I'm exhausted, honestly.
It looks like something important is supposed to be on there.
Yeah. Guess it's this. We were told this powers up the ultimate insult, right? You need this to make the ultimate insult work.
I'll just put the gubernatorial symbol here.
Hey, it fits.
That was a slot? That's a slot? The thing is, like, I probably could have finished the stream at this game last week, but I needed to reorganize my monkey combat notes. The only reason I got through that monkey combat is I restructured my notes in a way that I could quickly read, like, what I had to do for everyone. And honestly, thinking about another half hour of monkey combat, I mean, it was a slot, but it didn't look like a slot. When you actually put it in, I'm like, that's not a slot. Like, I think of a slot, you know, like a mailbox type thing. You push something in, you know, like a CD-ROM and all that sort of shit. That just looked like... I don't even know what you would call it.
Oops. I better get out of here before someone finds out what I did.
Oh, sorry about that.
Relax there. We're going
Oops.
for a little ride.
Sorry about that. I clicked out the window by accident.
Sure.
Pull that lever there, would you?
Ride? What do you mean by that?
We're taking this giant monkey robot to Melee Island to rescue my granddaughter.
Giant monkey robot. Are you sure you have all of your memory back? Maybe I should hit you again.
Guybrush, you're in a giant monkey head with controls. I don't know what you expected this to be. Well, we're not a silver monkey head anymore, huh? How can we be the ultimate insult if we're not a silver monkey head? Yeah, we're controlling Monkey Voltron
What
now.
in the name of Poseidon's
What?
pig
Where are we
sticker is
now?
that?
Unless I miss my guess, that's an ultimate insult amplification tower.
You just made that up, didn't you?
An amplifier. Of course. Guybrush, this tower is part of Ozzy's fiendish plot.
It
I
is?
see. He plans to build really ugly towers all over the Caribbean,
Uh-huh.
driving down property values to the point where he can scoop up all the land for a fraction of its real value. How ingenious.
Yeah, this
What
could
the
only be
friendly
redeemed
flam
if
are you
Elaine
talking
bought
about?
a giant
Ozzy's
monkey
gonna
robot,
use
yeah.
that tower to amplify the effects of an ultimate insult a millionfold, so he can simultaneously expose every pirate in the Tri-Island area to the devastating effects of the ultimate insult.
Are you sure it's not the property values thing?
If you wish to fulfill your destiny and save your pirate friends, you must climb this tower and destroy
What am I,
its
King
devilish
Kong?
machinery.
Somehow I knew you were gonna say that.
Alright. I'm so fucking checked out right now. Alright. Well, alright then. Alright.
Now that's a tower.
Frigate Tower.
That's the second largest... No. No, that is the largest conch shell I've ever seen. For a medium-sized tower, it's pretty huge.
I'm not gonna go there and do the thing. I don't wanna. Oh boy, I can't even, like, move faster than this.
That's the shortest of the very,
There's no
very,
run
very
button
tall
right
towers.
now. The monkey does not run.
There's no way to get to the top of that tower from down here.
Well, what the fuck do you want from me? Alright, is there anything else for me to, like, pick up here? There's a tiny... Okay, there's a really big plank,
Where did they
apparently.
find a tree big enough to make a plank this big?
Wait, do I have an inventory as a giant robot?
Not now.
No, apparently not. Alright.
That's too high up for even this giant monkey bot to reach from here.
Okay, fine. Short tower. Am I playing dominoes here? I'm not sure this plank is gonna take our weight, guys. I'm not sure this is a good idea. Alright.
There's a very large switch sticking out of this shell.
There sure is. You know, we could have just broken the tower, right?
Blast! What's wrong, you reanimated lump of voodoo flotsam?
I'll tell you what's wrong. This so-called ultimate insult doesn't work. I've tried locking it against every piece of junk in this accursed hovel, but nothing happens.
Ha! Well, I guess Grandpa was too smart for you diabolical dodos after all.
Quiet, you. Grr.
Grrr!
What in the name of Adam Smith's
Okay, that was
invisible hand is that?
extremely contrived.
That's nothing. Just a piece of junk I bought on my honeymoon.
Darn! The gubernatorial seal of Melee Island. Of course.
It just fell out of her hat, I guess.
Well, that seems to have shaved the proverbial dingo. Let's test this bugger out. Pig nose. What? Would you be so good as to stand over there?
Look, Mr. High and Mighty Mandrill.
Like, Elaine's not Guybrush. I can see Guybrush dropping something out of his, like, way too stuffed-full pants, and the villains, you know, winning out of that. But Elaine? Elaine? Really?
Messes with
Really?
Peg-Nose the pirate and lives to tell the tale. Why, I'll rip off your arms and I'll beat you.
You were saying?
Please don't hurt me, Mr. Mandrill. I'll do whatever you say from now on, I promise.
Take a long walk off a short pier, you craven wretch.
Righto, sir.
Well, Mrs. Threepwood, it seems as though the
God, the
power of
ultimate insult isn't
is
even that
finally mine.
interesting.
Oh, let me use it on Elaine.
All in due time, Captain. But first, let's give her a taste of things to come.
Aye, you're a sadist after my own blackened lump of a heart, Mandrill.
Yeah, it isn't even an insult, it's
The
just a
Caribbean has
thing.
been buffeted by the unpredictable winds of runaway piracy. Now, by the power of the ultimate insult, I hereby banish those chaotic tempests and usher in a new age
The ultimate
of
insult is just a
consumerism.
MacGuffin.
I am Ozzy Mandrill.
It's just a plot device, yeah. It's just, it's the ultimate insult is a bronze hat, a silver monkey head, a golden man.
No!
Yeah, we already know this won't work without the tower. It's true, the ultimate insult is this game.
Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be a Caribbean
Oh,
shark.
fuck off!
Work! Damn your eyes! Work!
God, don't bring Looney Tunes into
Ridiculous
this.
plan would never succeed. I guess this just goes to show that you should never send an Australian girly man to do the work of a real pirate.
Can you stop with that shit?
Get back here and help me fix this thing.
Oh, Ozzy.
What, now she's competent? Arr?
You two stay here and guard the robot.
Good
What?
luck. Try
Wait.
not to break any of my stuff. Nice kid, but about as sharp as a soggy pancake. You know what I mean?
Tell me about it.
I'll show that chum bucket panty waist some real voodoo.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna have to ultimate.
Guybrush, look out for
Oh,
the
fuck
ultimate
off.
insult.
Oh, I don't know how you dimwits managed to sabotage
Huh,
my
she still can't be
magnificent
competent, huh?
amplification apparatus, but I'll at least have the satisfaction of annihilating your arrogant pirate souls.
Somehow, I always knew it would end like this.
Really?
Prepare to meet your doom, Threepwoods. What the didgeridoo is that?
Let's get out of here.
You won't escape that easy, you swashbuckling ninnies. Great Barrier Reef!
Arr, ye be looking like ants from up here.
Guybrush,
Yes?
am I the only one seeing a giant walking statue of LeChuck on our front lawn?
No.
I really have nothing to say, guys. This is a thing that's happening right now.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, why did you leave your giant monkey statue behind, you idiot?
Hurry, my beloved. Guybrush isn't going anywhere.
Let go of me, you rock-brained monstrosity!
You insignificant mortal flea! How dare you wield your pathetic voodoo magics against the immortal
God, do you
might of
remember
a demon
Sam and
pirate
Max?
nation?
So Sam and Max has a giant talking statue of Lincoln,
You triple tyrant!
and you run against his head in a presidential race, and it's fucking hilarious.
How may I serve you, master?
Oh. Oh, hello.
Well, eventually, I'll be wanting you to squish every pirate on the face of the planet into a sticky red goo. But for now, let's just kill Guybrush Threepwood!
Wait, you stopped him from killing Guybrush before. What?
Oh,
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors was exactly what I was doing in Monkey Combat.
Where's my my granddaughter.
Actually, that's kind of a funny story.
Tripod! Where did you find that ridiculous-looking contraption?
It was a present from H.T. Marley.
Grandpa?
I'm in here, dear.
Well, what an unexpected family
Was it though? Was it
reunion.
really
Too
unexpected?
bad I have to ruin it by savaging your puny minds with the power of the ultimate insult. Now what?
Now is your undoing, evil one. Now is the time foretold in the ancient prophecies of Monkey Island. Now is the time for the ultimate in monkey combat!
Yeah, I fucking warned you guys. I fucking warned you. I fucking told you. I told you. It ends in monkey combat. That's a lot of health. EOA, right? Mm-hmm. Alright. So we want to go. AA is beaten by GG or CC. DM to GG is AOE. Sorry, the monkey robot ideas hurt my brain a little bit. Don't question why they know monkey combat. GM beaten by AA or CC. GG to CC is OC. Why couldn't it end with a gag of Aussie using Australian insults being defeated by monkey insults? Because that would be funny. I don't think you understand how this game works. This game is not funny. Alright, VB is beaten by DM or AA. AA is EOA. We just seem to just be trading health back and forth, so I'm... We don't seem to be getting anywhere here. Like, we're both just regenerating health. G is beaten by AA, B is OAE. Yeah, we're just regenerating health over time as well. Is this the one with a time limit? I feel like no. So I feel like I have to do something else here, right? Okay, we're trading back and forth. Losing is probably not the answer. Yeah, okay, BB to DM is AE. Let's see what happens if I draw, because when you draw, you get health, right? I think? What happens if we just draw? Nothing? What does this game want from me? Like, do I have to win fast enough? What does it want? What do you want from me? No, I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. I don't want to ask what the answer is. I don't, but like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but I don't wanna like be like, give me the answer. I want to figure it out, but I also don't know if you can because I'm out of ideas. There's three things I could deliberately lose. That cannot be the right answer, though, right? It cannot be the right answer to deliberately lose. Let me see what happens if I just, like... You're losing, I don't lose either. Damn it. I hate giving in. I hate looking stuff up. No, that hint is spectacularly unhelpful for a start. Alright. I'm just bored. I'm gonna do shit now. Maybe it's monkey see, monkey do. And like he starts with a different thing from me. I've won several times, I've lost a bit, and now I'm drawing a bit. At some point something's gonna happen, right? Oh, did something happen? Did something happen? Something happened! Why did something happen?
Here?
What happened?
LeChuck, you colossal idiots! I order you to cease this!
What happened?
Hey, wait a minute! You can't do this to me!
No! No, you must be lying. No! The answer cannot be draw 3 times. No! No! What? What? Oh, if you draw against the other monkeys 3 times, like, do you lose? What happens? Have I, like, drawn 3 times against a monkey, the match would have just been over? Is that what happens?
Darling.
Did the game ever tell me that?
Jojo!
Don't even think about it, Pink Boy.
Guybrush, how can I ever
Think about what?
you for
What? What's
reuniting
happening?
me with my granddaughter?
Well, for starters, you could put on some pants.
Consider it done.
The game did not tell me about that.
Would you please be the governor of Melee Island again?
I might have to go back and
No
see what
way,
happens
no
if I
how.
draw against the
I
monkey.
hated being governor. Well, why do you think I went all the way to Australia in the first place? For the cuisine?
Grandfather, please. I can't stand being the governor. It's no way for a pirate
What?
to live. Guybrush and I need to be on the open seas, waving our
What?
swords, washing our buckles. We're too young to become career bureaucrats.
What?
Well, right. But you better come by to visit.
Every
What?
month.
And I want to start seeing some pirate great-grandchildren.
What?
We'll see what we can do.
Lynn loves being the governor. She was the governor, like, in game 1.
You're a talking monkey.
Oh, Elaine, I'd like you to meet Jojo Jr., the Monkey Prince of Monkey Island.
Well, thank you, noble Jojo, for helping to make the seas once again safe for pirates everywhere.
It was my pleasure, Mrs. Threepwood. But now I must be going. Somewhere out there, my monkey brothers
hate
and I
all
have
of
a
this.
destiny to fulfill.
Where will you go?
Fuck
I
off.
don't really know. I hear that Martha's Vineyard is nice this time of year, but first we have a crew member who wants to disembark.
What?
Timmy!
Farewell, everyone.
Timmy?
Goodbye, Jojo. We'll never forget you.
You guys
course I'll never
can't
forget
see
it.
the look
I
on
mean,
my
he's a talking
face, but
monkey.
I just have a look of pure disgust right now.
Well, that's it. We've saved the mansion, found your grandfather, and once again made the Caribbean safe for bloodthirsty, grog-swilling reprobates. Whew, who knew
I
life
hate
would be
all
so
of
much fun?
this.
Guybrush,
No,
now that
no,
Grandpa's governor again,
P
we're
Funky,
free.
play
We can go
Monkey
around
Island
and
3.
do whatever
Monkey
we
Island
want.
3 is a fantastic game. Monkey Island 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. I've replayed that game a lot since my childhood, and I still love Monkey Island 3. This one is just garbage. This one is just bad. But play 1 and play 3. And honestly, the Telltale one's also pretty good. Like, oh, I'm not doing the bottom one. I'm not doing the bottom one. I cannot end this game with Guybrush doing a creepy ladies man's voice. I can't. Yes, 3's the one where she becomes a gold statue because Guybrush gives her a curse ring. I streamed it. It's up on YouTube. It's a wonderfully funny, beautifully drawn, really good game. This game is bad. I do want to be a cowboy. I did not like the twist of 2. Yeah, sure.
I want a life-size chocolate pirate ship, and not the hollow kind.
If you want to see if you want to play like any of the Monkey Islands, I've streamed all of
Elaine?
them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have yet to do the Telltale ones.
Whoa!
3 has Murray, who's amazing, and of course a Stan, who's in 1 and 2, who's always fantastic. 2, I feel like Guybrush is too much of an asshole for me to like, whereas 3 gets him back to more of being a bumbling idiot. And then Guybrush fell off a cliff, like this game. God, and 3 has this great music. Like, it actually hurts me that they've reused a lot of the music in this one from 3. Because 3 has a stellar soundtrack, and the voice acting's great, and 3 has The Pirate I Was Meant to Be, a song I have on my MP3 player. I have that song on my MP3 player. It's funny. I love it. 3 is great. This one's dire. This one, over the course of, is this the 6th Monkey Island stream? A point-and-click adventure game should not be 6 streams long. Like, I guess technically the Sam and Max series are like 5 or 6, but that's because they were released in like 2-hour episode chunks. And all the better for it. This is easily, I have been doing point and click Wednesday for 3.5 years now. They've not always been point and clicks, but point and click adjacent or whatever bullshit I think of the week. But I've played an awful lot of point and clicks. This is easily the worst one I've ever streamed. It's not the worst point and click game in existence, but because it works. But it's not good. I've seen reviews of it being like, it's a bad Monkey Island game, but it's a good point and click game, and they're wrong. The jokes are all over over the place. Sometimes it's really funny, and sometimes it's agonizingly awful, sometimes in the same 2 minutes. Hi, Stan's theme. Not enough Stan in this game for a start. Not enough Murray either. But yeah, God, some of these puzzles were just painful. I mean, the controls are bad, but Grim Fandango has bad controls. The tank controls are the reason why I didn't get in as Grim Fandango as I should have. I like Grim Fandango quite a bit, but the tank controls suck. And the tank controls in this do suck, but if it had anywhere near the level of charm that Grim Fandango does, you could get over it. There's a reason that Grim Fandango is a classic, and this game is not. Cam Clark was in this game? Shit, I missed it. Who did he play? Who did he play? Cam Clark's in everything. Yeah, I played the remastered Grim Fandango on stream. One of the first point and clicks I did. Was the new point and click controls, and that made the game so much better. He was Meat Hook. Yeah, right, he was Meat Hook, yeah. And Grim Fandango is made 1,000 times better by having classic point and click controls. It just is. It's so much easier to navigate. And Grim Fandango has an art direction to it. And a story it wanted to tell. And it's interesting and it's different. And this game, it's not like the plots are that much worse than 1, 2, and 3. But Monkey Island lives and dies on Guybrush and Elaine. And mostly Guybrush, because he's the guy you're with a lot. All point and clicks live and die on their puzzles as well. And these puzzles have been really bad. Like the one where I had to do the chess player, where I had to interrupt his animation that didn't look like, it looked like an error. It didn't look like I was supposed to interrupt him then. Yeah, they've mischaracterized Elaine so badly in this game. So badly. Like, really, really, really bad. And the parrot rock puzzle was terrible. And every point and click game has terrible puzzles in it. Like, inevitably, especially later on in a series where they feel like they have to get harder. Inevitably, I feel like Sam & Max the Telltale series hits that note. Season 1's a bit too easy, Season 2 is just right, and then Season 3 got too complicated again. And this game just... I mean, the parrot and the rocks, like, when I had to call down the parrots, figure out which one's telling the truth, watch them fly away and come back, move to the next stone, recall them with the whistle. I shouldn't have had to recall them with the whistle. They should have just... I solved that. That puzzle's solved now. You call the parrots to the rock. Just make them move to the next rock I go to. I should have known... The first stream, because I weren't down on this game just yet, because it was fine. The Melee Island stuff was you know, self-contained, very short, sweet. You go to the catapult guy, you learn he takes a break when you give him a snack. So you give him a snack, he goes off, you mess with the catapult, he's like, oh, I have to recalibrate it. He throws it towards a cactus that looks like a slingshot. She's like, well, now I have to get something that bounces the rock back at the catapult. You do that and it breaks the catapult. It's logical. But I should have known as soon as I had to get the contract for the 2 pirates, the references from 1. Like, as soon as the game let me get the wrong contract and bring it all the way back before telling me it was the wrong contract and making me go, well, no, it made me get the contract, bring it over, and like, it's not signed, so I had to go back and get it signed. Then when I came back with it signed, they were like, it was the wrong contract. I had to go get the right contract and get that signed. That's when I should have known that this game wasn't going to be good. Yeah, they made me go back to Elaine's mansion like twice. And it could have happened 3 times if I hadn't picked up the right contract the first time. Like, after the first stream, we thought, this is fine. This is about the level I thought it was gonna be. I thought from the first stream, that was how I thought this game was gonna go. When I put this on, I put the 3 games on Patreon for the poll. I went with Monkey Island 4, Broken Sword 3, and Simon the Sorcerer 3, with them being in that order from best to worst. From my vague memories and what I heard. Like, you hear through the grapevine that this game is okay. You hear it's, you know, it's not a great Monkey Island game, and the controls are bad, and the monkey combat sucks. Everyone agrees the monkey combat sucks. Extremely bad. But they were like, you know, the humor's still there, Guybrush is still there, you still have all of that, it's still... It was still a Monkey Island game.
Elaine? Jimmy? Herman? Mommy? George? Hey guys! I'm stuck down here!
Good.
Wally? Lindy? Oh, it's a long way down!
Uh-huh. Stay down there.
Murray? Sean? Mike? Oh, Jar Jar?
I have the Blackwell games, but I've not played any of them yet. I really should. But yeah, the Patreon poll came back. Initially, like, a few hours before it was going to end, Simon 3 was winning, and Simon 3, I think, is still worse than this game, from my memories of it. But, so I was like, please save me, and it became a draw, and I decided, because we were playing Tales of Graces, and Tales of Graces was a game I thought I was going to be ambivalent on, and I realized I really fucking hate the story of Tales of Graces very, very much. So I thought I would play the least bad of the 3, like, bad, like, transition games. When point and click was transitioning from 2D to 3D, there was a lot of these, like, big 2D point and click series, that lost their way. And it was I thought it was a pretty good Patreon poll. I still think it was a pretty good Patreon poll. But I thought this would be the one, like, the first stream. After that one, I was thinking, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. This is exactly what I was thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be Monkey Island, bad controls, some flops here and there, but I thought it was going to be generally alright. And I was wrong. It's bad. There are people who say this game is good. They have no taste. It's bad. That final boss fight was terrible. You done now? Alright. Oh, yep. There it goes. Alright. So, I'm only like an hour. Alright. Yeah, how's you heard a giant mech fight? I load up this one and get into where there you go. Come here. Come here, you little shit. Alright. Why did you make it so that I had to draw? Like,
let's see what you got.
I'm genuinely curious what this does in a monkey fight. Like, if we draw 3 times, what happens? Yes, but you just follow him at G. Monkey combat was a spectacularly bad decision. Yeah, Ubaki.
Ow.
Actually, one joke.
Yep. I got this correct.
Boop. Ah, eek.
Yes, one joke. It's Monkey Combat, Mortal Kombat. Isn't it funny?
Like an hour.
Okay, so nothing happened. Yeah, nothing happened there.
Boop. Ah, eek.
Oh, the monkeys bang their head? Oh, they sure do. Yeah, right. Oh.
Yo.
Okay, so I was supposed to notice the monkeys bang their heads? Wow. Wow. So, in order to solve the final boss puzzle, I was supposed to notice that drawing made the monkeys bang their head. And Ozzy is standing on LeChuck's head. So I'm supposed to assume that LeChuck acts like a monkey? It also does make learning all those moves completely fucking useless for the final fight, you're correct. You know how in Monkey Island 3, the final sword fighting fight actually means you use all the answers you'd learned and put them in a new context, so you knew you had to actually think and use the things you had done earlier to beat. I want to say Rotham, but I don't know if that's correct. Rottingham? Fuck. I don't know what his name was, can't remember. And it was just like a really good combination. Rottingham feels correct, but wow, so yeah, essentially the final fight is notice an animation tick. And that's the solution. Don't beat LeChuck. You know how you learned all this monkey combat to beat the monkey? No, motherfucker. Notice the animation in this game. This game, full of bad canned animations. I don't know what else there is to say. Yeah, how would you even draw 3 times against the monkeys? You would have to deliberately go out of your way to do that. Oh, I mean, God, I guess JoJo told us in order to learn, you should copy the monkeys? Didn't he? He, like... Can I, like, see that? I'm gonna load because it'll be easier to, I don't know if he'll tell us this again, but... Oh, fuck. I can't state enough how, hard... Come on. Ah! These monkeys are on this narrow path on the way to the village. They are so hard to dodge!
Hello again, Monkey Prince. Tell me more about Monkey.
What in light?
How do I employ this monkey?
Simply copy your opponent's insults. You'll lose many battles, but you'll learn many moves.
Was that supposed to be the hint? Well, why would you do that? Once you start learning some of them, why wouldn't you want to just start winning?
Are there any other monkey?
Only that you may hold your...
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, he tells you to copy them so you learn more moves, not so that you, like, can win the final fight. I did the tips in the battle. The battle stances will tell us. Yeah, that's fine. I did this and he was like, no, the stance 3 times, and then the monkey see, monkey do is just, yeah, it's your opponent, so like... God, it's like... I don't think any of the final fight stuff, that's been in any of the Monkey Island games has ever been any good. Monkey Island 2 is just an utter disaster. They were better than this? At least they felt like there was a point. It felt like stuff you'd picked up and learned and done throughout the game, at least, like, culminated in a big puzzle. I don't like 2s very much, but essentially it's just a big puzzle with a time limit. This monkey combat was... You didn't even have to use the monkey combat you learned. I did it because I got bored and I was out of things to do. I had won several times. I had lost several times. Like, I just had to, like, drawing was the only other thing I could do. Why did they make the monkey combat the final fight? None of the games have, like, none of the games have used, like, the insult sword fighting as the final fight. It's always been a puzzle. It's a point-and-click puzzle game. The decisions in this game are baffling. Like, straight up baffling. Why on earth did they think Guybrush doing a lady killer voice was funny? Yeah, copy the opponent. The game tells you that isn't how you win, it's how you learn new moves, which you then use to win. I'm left with an overwhelming sense of regret. It's fascinating. It's fascinating, though, what they were thinking with this game. Like, why did they think that this was good? Did they really think the Mortal Kombat monkey combat joke was good enough for a whole combat system? I mean, guess they were like, okay, we updated the sword fighting to be rhyming. That's about as far as we can go with the insult sword fighting. I feel like if they just had us fight Ozzy with insult sword fighting with him doing Australian insults and we had to, like, figure out answers to the Australian insults, that would have been much better. That's like, because that's clever. It is clever that Ozzy wins insult sword fighting because everyone feels insulted by his Australian insults, but doesn't understand why, because they're Australian. It's clever. And I think the sparks of brightness is what makes the terrible parts feel much worse. if this game didn't have the highs, it wouldn't be anywhere near as fascinating. Well, the thing is, this is the second game in the 3D engine. Grim Fandango came out first. Grim Fandango came out before this game. The engine was done. This is the second Grim E engine game. There really is no excuse for it being worse than Grim Fandango. And yeah, like, there are glimmers of what this game could have been. I hope people don't mind me just talking over the end of it as I rally my thoughts on what this experience has been. I don't think this was rushed. It's far too long. It is. We're on the 6th stream. My streams are somewhere between 2 to 3 hours, and usually around 2.5 hours long. So we're at 12, 13 hours for this game, I think. It doesn't feel rushed. It doesn't feel unfinished. You know, in the way that like something like a Tales game often does. You know, there aren't sections missing. It's a coherent whole. It's just that coherent whole is baffling. It's got ideas poorly implemented. It feels like they didn't really know where to go after 3, and I think they felt obligated to actually reveal the secret of Monkey Island, even though, as we all know, some mysteries are just better left unsolved. Like, I don't doubt that this is where they thought they were going, although you never know. The ending to 2 is monkey cheese bullshit. So it isn't like the people who made Monkey Island haven't done stupid monkey cheese bullshit before. That's Monkey Island 2's ending. Monkey Island 2's ending is shit. And yeah, there's a bunch of pre-rendered cutscenes. I loved the fucking Grandpa Marley's scene where he draws the scene in the sand. Really sweet, really cute. Much more expressive than anything the rest of the game's engine could do. So there's just such a lack of charm in a lot of places. And it's fascinating. Because, like, some of it works. And then you come across, oh my god, the school, the pirate school on Jambalaya Island, where I had to ring the fire alarm, go in, I could grab one item from the chest of 4. Only one of these items was actually useful to me. I could only grab one at a time, and I had no time to sit and think about what item I might need, because she was coming back. I just had to grab an item and go. And so I just had to, like, do it 4 times to grab all the items, and then afterwards see what I got and see if, like, any of them could be useful. And yeah, this game killed point-and-click adventures. It did kill a lot of LucasArts ones, but the thing is, the point-and-click genre was dying at this point. Because pretty much all of these games couldn't figure out how to make the transition. 3D games were becoming all the rage. You can discuss whether that was bad or not. I think it was bad, but 3D graphics were coming along. People were like, no, we're moving into 3D. We're moving into polygons. And to not be left behind, they started, like, making them in 3D, but they hadn't figured out how to do a point and click in a 3D space yet. How would you do a pixel hunt in a 3D space? And I feel like until Telltale, like, none of the big names could figure out how to do it. And yeah, a lot of adventure games came from Europe. The point and click still kept going. I mean, I know my mum, I mean, the reason why I'm into point and clicks is my mum played them and still plays them. And so we were still playing a steady stream of point and click games after this game. All the way up. We got into the ground floor on Telltale. I have a physical copy of these Sam and Max Telltale games that we bought as soon as they were released. We had a Telltale account and everything. My mom learned how to code in DOS so she could play the original Monkey Island games on her computer. Like, my mom liked Siberia, yeah, my mom, point and click adventure game came out, she played it, but there was nothing anywhere near as mainstream as Monkey Island until Telltale. And it really was, there was just this rough transition period, and all of the games were just bad. Monkey Island, Broken Sword, and in Britain, Simon the Sorcerer. Like, some of the biggest names in point-and-click games made absolute trash fires of 3D point-and-click games at that transition point, and it didn't help. And of course, like, trends in gaming, like your genre trends in gaming tend to ebb and flow anyway. I mean, a lot of the games are sort of moving off, you know? Like how the Collectathon morphed into this sort of open world Assassin's Creed games. Like, point and clicks just sort of transitioned off into, like, you know, more mainstream adventure types. And nobody wanted to pay top dollar for a 6-hour game. And point and click adventure games living and dying on their puzzles and their narrative, they're a lot harder to make. At least make good ones. You know, you have to add, there's a lot of work that goes into crafting good puzzles. And as I say, like, you can have your simpler ones, you could have your pixel hunts and all that sort of thing, but point and clicks were reaching the end of, like, complexity into obscurity. Yes, a lot of survival horror games have a lot of similar vibes. When we watch, big shout out to super great friend, who is fantastic. He plays a lot of horror games that I would classify as point and click adventure games, where you have to just find the puzzle key, rub it up against everything else until you know, find the lock. Resident Evil has a lot of keys into doors. It's very point and click. It's very that feel to it. And I feel like there's been a renaissance of point and click starting from Telltale. The indie scene has kind of always had point and clicks. I feel like they moved a bit more into the mainstream when Telltale came in. And the genre is finally getting yet a bit of a revival. And it's definitely interesting. I need to play more of them. I sort of segued off, like, I like my classic point and clicks. I do. They're part of my childhood. I mean, there's a reason why I love 3 so much. And there are a lot of good ones coming out, and I feel like people have realized that a short experience isn't necessarily bad. Because once again, when people are moving to 3D games, we're also moving into longer games. Kind of roughly at the same time, people are like, I don't want to pay $60 for a game that's only going to last 4 hours. And a point and click should not be 13 hours long. Like, this game is too long. It just really is. But all the classic point and clicks are about 6 hours. And the indie game space allows for shorter games. And that is a real boon to point and clicks, because nobody likes a point and click that's dragged out to 12 hours. And there's only so much interesting stuff you can put in. You kind of just end up like this game, stalling for time. And this game is really awkward. It's very awkward. Extremely so. This music is too jaunty for its own damn good as well. God, what a bad game. I do know what I'm playing next. We brought this up. So Sam & Max Season 1 got a remaster recently. It came out, well, a month ago. and I got it for Christmas. And Sam & Max Season 1 was the first point-and-click game I streamed for Point Click Wednesday 3 years ago. So to cleanse the palette of this game, I'm going to play a good 3D point-and-click game. I'm going to play through Sam & Max Season 1 and look to see the changes in the remaster. I'm really excited. It's such a fun game. I really like the Telltale Sam & Max games, and I'm looking forward to sort of coming back 3 years later after streaming the original 3 years ago. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what changes they've made, what it looks like. I know there's been a backlash. I don't agree with it. We'll get to that when we get there. So yeah, next week I'm going to play Sam & Max Season 1 Remaster, and we'll see what it's like. Tomorrow we are back with the final... 2 is the best season, for sure. I'm gonna be back with Wargroove. Yeah, there was backlash because they rewrote some of the edgier jokes, and gamers don't like censorship. So see you guys tomorrow for more Wargroove. Next week, Sam & Max. I'm so pumped to be playing a good one. We'll see you guys then. Bye, everyone.